Hello, my name is Olakunle Obademi, and this is my deployed library API for CSE 341 week 4 project 2 part 2. The root endpoint show the API is running and whether a user is logged in or not. As you can see, the library API is running, and in this very case, the user is not logged in, hence why we have null. And Swagger documents whole endpoint for two collection, the book and members. As you can see here, we have whole full CRUD for both. And open authorization is configured. I will log in now. As you can see, the user is now logged in. And because the user is logged in, I would have access to hold the endpoint, which would experiment now. I would do get all book and see all book that we have there. Presently, we have the response to be code 200, which means everything is fine. And these are the books. Let's see if we can create another book. Go to host. And changing this to changing this to okay. Let's say if we will have Bola Ahmed as one of our new books. If I click execute, it should come back with error 201, which means Bola Ahmed was actually created and the author has now changed to Lester. And let's quickly go back to our get all and see if this effect has been updated in the new list. As you can see, the last item that I just created is Bola Ahmed, and the author is also changed to Lester. And if we try that with the other endpoints, like get book by ID, which requires that we use a certain ID. Quickly copy this. To get ID. Or successful, it come back with the data for the ID that we just created. And also let's try it for delete and see if that will work also. Delete by hiding. If I try hide, it should come back with delete. We can see the book is deleted and it was the last one we created. So let's go back and see if what we deleted is now completely out of the get whole books. All right, so if we check the list of book that we just created, we discover that the number one that was initially there is now deleted. And all this happened because the user is logged in. As you can see, what happens if the user is logged out? Okay. Now the user is logged out. Let's see the effect. It means we will not be able to work on the put, the delete, and the creation of a member. Let's experiment with delete. I will quickly pick, it will require an ID. So I'll quickly pick this ID, which says the fellowship of the ring. Let's quickly go to delete. Come back with an error because the user is not logged in. It's come back with code 401. The error response set of 401 says unauthorized. Please log in with GitHub, which means the user is not logged in. I will quickly also log in to verify validation and error handling. Now that the user is logged in, I want to create an item. Let me create a book. Try it out. For instance, if I decided to title name, for instance, if I make it new and I didn't input anything as the title, it should come back with an error, meaning that the operation will not be completed. Said error response is 400, and it said validation fails. And the reason is title is not allowed to be empty. And if we go back and correct that and make sure that we input Jackson, for instance, if we input this, it should be correct now and come back. Now it is created. Come back with code 201. The response is created and Jackson is created. And this is my GitHub files, and also this is my VS Code file structure here. How to apply open authentication and validation Madwell. Why authenticate.js check login and return 401 when not authenticated. And also joy validation enforce required field. This cover deployment, open authentication, CRUD validation, error handling, and database update. Thank you so much.